Okay, so when we go over the grip, all right, you go ahead and set it up there for me. I'll go live for you so that you can see this when you look at it.
That feels awkward as heck, but
Yep.
wow.
So what we can see here now is you've got the point where you can see these two knuckles still, so I'm still happy there, right?
Yep.
And then we need to see the point where this right hand has, or sorry, left hand is coming over top and almost guarding that thumb, right? So your stages for this, I'm going to point towards this camera, so when you look at this, you'll be able to see it, is we've got our top hand to the point where we can see that top V there, you can see in the camera,
Yeah.
right? We've got that V is going to be pointing to our opposite ear,
Right.
right? And then this bottom hand is going to come over top so that this V is going to be pointing to my opposite ear as well, okay?
Okay.
So step one is square the face. Make sure
Right.
that's square. Grip with the top hand, grip with the bottom hand, make your swing.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
That importance about
So-
squaring the face is very important though.
Okay, so when I did that, so when I do this, okay, square the face, you said,
Yeah.
before you put this on.
Yep.
So when I do that though, all of a sudden that face turns off square.
But you can manipulate
But
it,
then I
right?
adjust it back.
Yeah, yeah, but you need to adjust it without the grip, right? So if
Oh,
you're
it's gotta
here,
slide through the hand.
Yes.
It's gotta rotate.
Exactly
without-
right.
Okay.
exactly right. Okay?
Oh, yeah.
Let's make a couple swings like that. So square that face, right hand on, left hand over top of that. Perfect.
Okay. Oh, you know what? It feels like
It's gonna feel weak.
very. Yeah,
Yeah.
I got like no control on this left hand.
So what you'll find with that bottom hand, especially if you have fat, stubby fingers, is you need to hold it more in the fingers than the palm. Because what happens if we have a lot of really fat fingers, we don't have room to put the club in there and that thumb that's supposed to fall in that palm.
Okay.
So you need to give it space. So if you look, I grip it like this. So it's falling right along my joint lines there, right through the middle of my fingers. So that strong top hand should be the driving factor of this swing. Good there, yeah. I don't mind your top hand. Now go ahead, grip it with the bottom. And you should basically feel it right into through the fingers here so that this has room to go right in there and you can come over top.
Oh, yeah.
You got it. Okay, so you're still interlocking on the bottom there?
Well, I'm not inner like this. I
Okay.
can't do that.
You're just overlapping?
overlapping.
Perfect, I'm fine there.
Okay.
Just with the pinky, right? Don't need that ring finger in there as well.
Okay.
So bring that right left hand, there you go, beautiful. Okay,
Okay.
how do we do there? Beautiful. Well done.
Just, I feel like I'm going to lose on my carry now. It feels
To
like.
start with, you will.
To start with.
Yep. Once you
So
learn
don't worry
to,
about the carry.
once you learn to get that top hand as the driving factor and not your bottom hand, you won't.
Okay.
Okay? Another way you can think of it,
But I gotta be neutral too, right? Like sometimes I gotta, when I do
You can be
this, I gotta
slightly
correct
ahead.
myself. right?
slightly ahead.
Slightly ahead.
So you've got that right belt loop there
Yeah.
in your pants, right? So it's not pointing at the zipper, it's pointing just at that right belt loop.
Okay.
Perfect.
That seems like-
You got it. So another way you can think of it is if you do this with the hand, right? What we would call internally rotating the wrist,
Mhm.
right? That'll do it as well.
Okay.
Makes it a little easier if I do that. Right? If I'm under here like this and I'm externally rotated,
Mhm.
then that's going to bring this hand under. If I internally rotate it, I got lots of space to put that hand over top.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah. It takes some work.
It's gonna, yep. But
Which is okay.
for someone that misses the ball right, it's going to be really, really important as a left-handed golfer.